So today in my corner of book reviews, we're going to go over Nalini Singh's Slave to Sensation, which is book number 1 in the Psy-Changeling series. This series is so good. It's really, really, really good. Now, I will say, out of the books, this one's lower tier for me. It's paranormal romance, which is one of my favorite genres. So if that's not your thing, you probably want to skip this one. If it is, this is a must read. It is a fantastic series. It's got a really rich, interesting, and engaging world. It has phenomenal characters. A lot of, as much as there is some domineering men qualities in it that don't quite fit my thing, there are a lot that aren't. And I like that. And I like that there's variety, there's something for everyone. Um, because, like, to be perfectly honest, the old caveman, bash overhead thing does not do it for me. So I do sometimes have a hard time finding romances that jive. Because the second, like, a male gets too aggressive or too, like, I must take command of everything and you can have no life but mine, or if the woman does not, is simpering and kind of like, oh, please save me, I just need help, then I tune out and I'm no longer engaged. And I usually stop reading. So, Slave to Sensation did not do that. A little bit, like, Lucas is a little, but I loved the Sasha's character, super empathic and very, very sweet, but also strong-willed, which I appreciated. Um, but beyond their story, what I like even more is that it sets up this fantastic world and a fantastic series. Like, it progressively gets better and better. Again, like, the first book was good. It was enough to hook me in to read more, but I would say, like, out of the ones that are there, it's not really my favorite, because, again, it's not as much my speed. I like the tough, like, badass chicks that are, mouthing off and dominating the men and shit like that. I'm all about that. That shit's awesome. But this one still, like, introduced a really unique concept with the Psy. Love changeling stuff. It's changeling shifter type of things. So it's werewolves and werepanthers and all the sorts of stuff I 100% dig. And Nalini Singh writes a really sensual romance, but she also writes just beautifully. I mean, her writing is fantastic. So if you are a paranormal romance fan and you haven't checked out the series yet, I would highly recommend it. I blew through these books so fast, and honestly, it's tough to grip me, but once you do, I will go through an entire series really quickly. And these were ones I stayed up at night to read, which tells you something because I really don't do that too often anymore. I actually, like, I was finding any spare second I could to read these. So that is Slave to Sensation by Nalini Singh. I would highly recommend. Alright, this has been book reviews with this awkward author lady. Yeah, thanks!